You're listening to the Macky Rat podcast. And we want to give a shout out to all the lovers out there who are going to be celebrating Valentine's Day 2026.
2026, indeed, yeah.
And also, we're a comedy podcast, and we have a lot to talk about tonight. But we talk about movies, news, pop culture, our personal lives, and Balentines Day for 2026.
Valentine's Day.
San-
Valentino.
Santino Valentino, if that's how you say it. Anyways, what are you doing this Valentine's Day?
What do you think I'm doing this Valentine's Day?
Are you watching a romantic movie?
No. No, I'm not.
What about if you were going to watch a romantic movie? Which one would you watch?
Notting Hill.
Notting Hill's a romantic movie?
Yeah, of course.
I thought it was like a Sherlock Holmes movie or something.
I see why you might think that, yeah.
Notting Hill.
Yeah, Hugh Grant, Julia Roberts.
Yeah, it's a Hugh
It's a good
Grant
movie. I've
movie,
seen it
right?
before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
You know what movie I'd watch? And
What?
people don't like this one, but actually maybe we should do it. This would be another, unfortunately, make it a more inappropriate. Well, we'll talk about it anyways. You know what? I want to watch the romantic movie known as The Chase, starring Charlie Sheen.
The Chase.
Yeah.
I don't believe I'm familiar with it.
Well, it's a movie where Charlie Sheen's like a bad boy, and he's stolen a car or something.
Snorting coke.
Yeah, it is very kind of, close to everything. But I have no idea. I wish I did more research here. This is just the romantic aspect of it, but I suddenly want to know a lot about this movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's a film where he steals a car and then he, I don't know, maybe kidnaps this girl. Basically takes her against her will. And it's like a drama and a romantic thing and a comedy too, I think.
Yeah, nothing says comedy like a kidnapping.
Yeah, well, get this, right? Here's the romantic part. What's a romantic movie? They fall in love and stuff. But here's the romantic part that I think people don't get.
Uh-huh.
He kidnaps her, and she basically gets Stockholm syndrome, and then he has sex with her. So he basically sexually assaults her.
Cool.
This is a movie. This is an hour and a half motion picture. Some person thought that the thing is someone thought this was actually romantic. I bet it was written by a woman.
Quite possibly, yes.
Like a fantasy like that. That's like secretly my ultimate fantasy. He kidnaps me, and I get Stockholm syndrome, and I have sex with him. So it's okay.
It's a 50 Shades
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this is women's secret fantasy. That's what it's in. But then the guy was like, because it's written by a guy named Horton Foote and Lillian Hellman. Well, that makes sense. And wait a minute, this is a different movie called The Chase on closer inspection. This is a Western. Where the hell is the Charlie Sheen one? They all keep coming up. Marlon Brando. I guess this is a more famous movie, but
yeah,
maybe it's called something else. Everyone wants to talk about this 1966 one. I guess I have to type in 1994. All right, here we go. I still think it's going to be written by either a woman or a very gay man. I don't know if he's gay or not, actually. Adam Rifkin. This guy looks like a freaking Charlie Sheen. All right. Well, anyways, that sounds pretty good. Notting Hill and The Chase. Anyone out there who's not going out on a date, you can watch a.
Those are your recommendations.
Yeah, that's it. Well, any other Okay, so you know, I did it backwards. I'm sorry. I screwed it up again, man.
Nobody knows what they're listening to.
We started off with Valentine's Day, which we should, but we should have started off with. We should talk about Valentine's Day, but we should have talked about Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. He's one bad hombre.
We watched it finally.
You watched it. I'm waiting to hear all about it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Oh my God. You're not missing.
I mean, I saw like clips and things, but that's about it.
Which clips did you see?
He was on like an electric power pole or something, signifying when Puerto Rico lost power, and he's saying all the names of the American countries. That's about it.
He's saying all the names of the American countries. What?
Yeah, like, Canada, Venezuela, Honduras, Central Latin America, South America, North America.
I didn't hear that.
His entire point was like that America is not just the USA. It's like the countries in North and South America and Central America.
Yeah, counting all that.
Yeah.
Thanks for proving that point. I did not hear about that. That's crazy.
I don't know what the hell you were watching.
I was just sitting there watching it, zoning out. I wasn't really like
mouth agape.
Yeah,
in a pizza coma or something.
Like everyone else, I'm just like watching the Super Bowl. Really, if there's any time to sit there like with your mind completely turned off, it'd be watching the Super Bowl and Bad Bunny.
Watching the game, having a bud,
watching a guy who I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, nobody understands this guy, according to Trump. Trump was right about that. I don't. This is people who speak Spanish, I guess, got it. I mean, everyone else doesn't. Unless people who speak Spanish, that's it. I was sitting there and he's just like walking around talking in Spanish, and I was like, you know what? It was exactly like how I thought it would be. It was completely like boring. Safe. I don't like the countries thing really. But that's okay. Which you only found out about it now, but you're not happy about it.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much, when I think about America, all you do think about is the United States. You don't think about Honduras.
That's very true. Yeah, if you say you're from America, nobody's like, "Oh, where? Venezuela, Honduras?"
Yeah, we're part of America.
Yeah,
There's parts.
Sweet.
I forget that.
Wait, what do you mean, like New York, Los Angeles? No, I mean like Puerto Rico, Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica. You don't think about that. People think Jamaica's in Africa. You're like, Jamaica? No, I'm talking about California. Yeah, not. What are you talking about? Yeah, oldest thing. Yeah, I heard the power pole thing. I don't even remember that happening. He comes out and he's just like, it's like, okay, so people are like, oh, he's like so cinematic, and he's got to have this crazy Super Bowl show where it's like a camera's following him. And I was like, it was super distracting. He could have been like, and also fuck Mr.X who lives at his address. I'd just be like sitting there. But anyways,
Yeah.
It was so weird. The two great things about it was he runs around the stage and he's like singing and dancing, and then Lady Gaga comes on and you're like, I remember this is exactly what I thought in my head, and this is going to own. The liberal media will not like this.
Mm-hmm.
But they said it was going to be the first, and this is pretty obvious. I don't even know if you need to say this, but this is going to be the first Super Bowl halftime all not in English. And then people kept saying that. They're like, it's going to be the first Super Bowl halftime not in English. And then some people were like, ugh, it's going to be the first Super Bowl halftime not in English.
Yeah.
And then there are people really happy about it. Like, this is going to bring so much joy to the Americas. Canada, Mexico, Jamaica, and they say all of them except for the United States.
Yeah.
Like, people don't even think about it. But then when Lady Gaga came on, she started singing, and I smirked to myself, and this makes me seem worse, like a worse person than I am, okay?
Mm.
And then I smirked to myself, and I thought in my head, all Spanish, huh? And it was because she was singing in English.
You were especially pleased by that part.
Yeah, I was like, take that.
In your eye.
I was so sick of hearing about this crap, man.
That one brought a smile to your face.
Yeah, I didn't say it. But, and then Ricky Martin came on for, like, just a moment. And I was like, oh, it's kind of fun. But like anything, you go and you watch this thing, and it is just the least, like, creative or interesting. Well, I mean, it's plenty creative, actually, for a Super Bowl show because, how it was done. But it finishes, and everyone looks at each other and like, that was pretty good. Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's it. And so what I'm trying to say is if I was going to sit at watching something with my mouth agape and my mind turned off, it would definitely be this.
Well, there you go. Excellent.
So here's the good things about it, though. The bushes are all people.
The bushes are all people.
Yeah, the entire set. You look at the bushes, the sugarcane bushes.
I thought you were talking about like the Bush family are all people.
No, they're not. They're reptilian shapeshifters.
Yeah, they're lizards. Yeah.
They got to be. The band finally got to be. The Bushes, the Clintons, the Obamas are all just people. The government got me with whatever the hell these Jews making in his biolab. Oh, whoops, so we didn't talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah, then nobody knows what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, so here's the two things. So, no, I didn't hear what was going on because most of these things are just on a stage and someone's like dancing. Oh, the people are all bushes. Yeah. Yes. So people were showing these clips on Twitter that were like, this is my view of the Super Bowl halftime show. And it's just like glimpses of him walking through the sugarcane field.
Uh-huh.
And then he does go up on a stage. But it's so weird because they're just like on the stage as bushes to move in and out fast and have the shape of the venue that he's singing in change, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then people kept being like, what was up with that? What was up with that? Like there's some deeper thing because everything else had a meaning. And then I said, had a smirk on my face and I said in my head,
another smirk.
Yeah. I said to myself, that's how they get into the country. That's how they sneak in.
Yeah, that's true. Very good.
And then the last best thing about it was, at the beginning it was very strange actually in the beginning, but he's holding the football in his hand and he's walking towards the camera. It's pretty much just
where he had his rushing yards.
Yeah, exactly. It's just to show off the LXI logo on the football, but it makes it look like Bad Bunny doesn't know how to do anything with a football.
I'm sure it's his first time holding
He
it.
was like, "What do I do? Is this how I do it?" They're like, "No, man, buddy, you have to just cup it, like cuddle it under your hand." He's like, "I'm just gonna walk around with my hands way out like this, okay? Like it's a bomb or something."
Yeah, he's afraid of it.
It seemed like he was. I was like, "This is strange," but he gives it away. And oh my god, this performance! It was, the more I talk about it, the more I like it. I think it's actually really good now. All of a sudden, and then you sent me this meme that showed the yards the ball was carried, and it goes Seahawks, and then Bad Bunny, and then the pads under it, which is
Yeah,
amazing. That's so funny, dude. That was my last Super Bowl highlight.
that was a good moment. I agree.
Damn, that means you didn't watch the commercials either.
Well, certainly not. No.
You know how to commercial? Well, it was the most disappointing Super Bowl, and the commercials also sucked.
Yeah, I think I saw like a few of them before the Super Bowl. Like I saw the Anthropic one and the Budweiser one.
What was the Budweiser one?
It's basically where a horse
trains an
into
eagle.
Pegasus. Well, not quite into the eagle, but yeah, it kind of forms Pegasus. It makes it look like a horse with wings.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I meant to say. He adopts an eagle.
Yeah.
He turns into an eagle. That would be a sick. That would be a Super Bowl commercial. Okay. If it was
A
these
horse just morphing into an eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, the people say it's a anti-American. People say we need to boycott it.
Boycott what?
The Budweiser, because of that.
I see.
Because of they say that it's a gay farming couple.
Wow.
Yeah. Not one commercial shows a heterosexual white couple.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And then on top of that, yeah, they're really, you know what? It doesn't matter. You missed out on the commercials, but you missed out on the best Super Bowl commercial this year and one of the best of all times.
Mm-hmm.
There's this, and this is it. No more Super Bowl afters. There's this commercial where it's started off with like this like puppet show of a little man, and I call this commercial Little Man, by the way.
I see that in the notes, yeah. The best Super Bowl commercial, parentheses, little man, one word.
Yeah, Little Man's one word. Excellent. It's like a robot or something. And it's like this like little puppet thing that bends down and lowers his head like he's crying. But during that thing, there's like this black guy with his eyes closed, like trying, like focusing extra hard inside a little box underneath the puppet, and he's moving it around and making it cry, and he's like sweating profusely, showing like this like art exhibit of the little man bending down and crying, and then the lights turning off on it, and then he gets out and everyone's like, amazing show, this and that. And then he gets in a Waymo and goes home.
Was it a Waymo commercial?
Yeah, it was a Waymo commercial.
I'm gonna have to watch it because
incredibly
your
weird
description makes no
guy.
sense.
It does.
to me.
Trust me, it's a little hard to understand, but you should watch that commercial right now. Type in Waymo Little Man. I bet it comes up.
Should I type in little man as one word?
Yeah,
as though it's like
I
a
bet
nuclear
you.
bomb test.
Do it.
Okay. No, doesn't come up.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
Just type in Waymo Super Bowl commercial. It's important. I usually don't do stuff like this, or I'd pause it or something, but it's important that you watch this right now. We find it right now, and you watch it right now, so people could understand. How about this? Let's try this. I bet this brings it up.
Mm-hmm. I don't even see it for Waymo Super Bowl commercial.
Okay, maybe it's something else. I thought it was Waymo.
It wasn't even a Waymo.
It was that for sure. Okay, it's just not coming up. I don't know why Waymo's hiding this from us.
They knew we were going to talk about it. They're like, no.
No one's gonna embarrass us for this black guy who, well, I don't know what the hell this guy was doing. Maybe I've been brainwashed. You know how people are like, what's brainwashing the black community is rap music. It makes them this, and then it's like, okay, this is like the opposite. This guy's doing this incredibly white thing, and I'm like, what's this black guy doing? He needs to be out there freaking slanging and all this stuff, getting his Valentino and going to the liquor store, not doing this, not taking a Waymo home. God damn.
This article says that this is the Bay Area-based robotaxi company snuck in a quick plug for its driverless ride service. A quick 30-second version. I don't know.
This is a conspiracy, I think, that we're uncovering, actually. It is definitely a Waymo commercial. This is insane. And I saw it just recently. If people act like this never existed, then
yeah,
for sure this is a government conspiracy against us. What the heck?
What the heck?
You know what the problem is? I'm on Bing. That was a mistake. Okay, let me see here. We need Google. Okay, this is not fun. This is not funny. Let's move on to the next thing, because this is not good. This is taking a turn pretty obsessive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, well, that's pretty much it. You should watch the full thing. I mean, it's only probably how long is it? 30 minutes?
The full halftime show?
Yeah. 20 minutes?
It's like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now we can go back to Valentine's Day. It's our...
Well, wait a minute. What about the big-ass honky-tonk Super Bowl show?
Oh, that's right. The Turning Point USA All-American.
Yes.
Did you watch that by any chance?
Yeah, you know what? I was like, Bad Bunny, move aside. It's time for Turning Point. No, I didn't watch that either.
Well, I didn't either, but we have Kid Rock.
Wow.
He stopped by to help tell us a little bit about the show, and maybe we can just ask him some questions. All right, get in here, Richie. Hey, everyone, it's me, man. It's Kid Rock, baby. How y'all been? Good, I guess.
How's it going, kid?
Man, it's pretty great. I'm just, still a little high off that amazing Turning Point USA All-American Anti-Halftime show that I helped produce. Okay,
How'd that go?
You know what? Well, I'd say it was a huge success because I'm happy and proud to say that literally over 5 million people tuned in, to watch our Super Bowl halftime. Wait, no, our Turning Point USA All-American Anti-Halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a lot more people than I thought would turn into that thing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, the thing is maybe people, yeah, I can admit it, maybe people aren't interested in listening to the show or my music or any of the artists' music for that matter, especially probably everyone else, much less than me. If anyone was tuning in, it'd be to see me. All right, you're scaring me, Rich. You just get to the point. But maybe it's just about people having a place to say, to express their voice and say, maybe we don't want to watch a Super Bowl show that's entirely not in English. Wow, that's actually that's very thoughtful, actually. So, what happened in the show? Man, each artist just played a song and then for 30 minutes and that was it. But here's the thing. People are saying, they've already been saying a lot of slanderous things, man. Like what?
Like, yeah, like what?
Like it's racist or it was all white artists. Was that on purpose? Of course it was on purpose, man. That was my idea. Okay, why? I don't know, man. I just thought, like, they're making every commercial now you see in every show. They always have, like, all this multiculturalism. It's also our way of being anti-multiculturalism. Okay, I can see why they're saying it's racist. No, man, no one's saying that. They're saying that I was lip syncing.
Well, were you?
No, as I explained to everyone, what I did was, yes, I pre-recorded some of the musical stuff and some background singing, but the rest of it was all kid, baby.
Some of it.
Anyways, I think I gave a pretty good show. Like, man, I went out there and I believe I was in shorts. It was a shorts thing too.
Wow, maybe I'll have to tune in as a fellow shorts wearer myself.
Yeah, I did that for you. I was like, you know what? My favorite. I was gonna say, shout out to the Macky Rap podcast, but I ran it by TPUSA. And they said that your show was too racist to be associated with TPUSA.
That's unbelievable.
Sorry, man.
Well, you tried. That's what counts, I guess.
Yeah, but I said to myself, the shorts it's like a secret message to them. They will understand the shorts.
Yeah. If we had watched, I would have gotten that message for sure.
Yeah, I was hoping, out of everyone, I was hoping, I was hoping that the most out of everyone, it was you watching.
Sorry about that, kid.
Well, it's okay, I guess. I think the show was an overall success. But no, I was not lip syncing, and it's very hurtful that they would say that. I gotta go watch this. I wonder if you were or weren't. I wasn't. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, you said you recorded some of the background music and musical performance. That sounds a little bit like lip syncing, if I'm being honest.
It's just pre-recorded music playing, which I do not do.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. I guess people do this, but I don't get it. Like you have stuff that also is like the band and stuff and all these things. It's just very strange. Yeah, well, you're not in the music industry. You don't know anything. I do. I'm Kid Rock. I ran around the United States rocking 1,000,000 faces with a midget. That's true. Yeah, you should bring back another midget. You should get into midget stuff again.
Midget stuff.
You could have more than one midget now. What do you mean, like 2 midgets? Yeah.
Yeah, why
That's
not?
what I'm saying. Okay, guys, I gotta go. You really gave me a lot to think about. But all in all, me, Lee Bryce, Bradley Gilbert, and Gabby Barrett did pretty well with 5 million people tuning in to express their hatred for multiculturalism.
Is that what they were expressing?
It's great, man. Well, I believe so. Anyways, take it easy, boys.
All right, rock on, I guess.
Yeah. So anyways, it's Valentine's Day. I just got a piece of advice for y'all.
Uh-huh.
Go love someone.
Oh, wow. Thank you for that.
See ya. Man, he is great, dude. I gotta hear how crisp this performance sounds, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at this these statistics for the show. It says that concurrent views across all channels watching it live was 10 million people and 25 plus million views on social media platforms. Like a recording of it, I guess.
25 million people tuned in. I imagine it's like our podcast. Like 25 million people tuned in, watched for 13 seconds.
Yeah.
And then tuned out, you know? That's such BS.
The live one was only 10 million. The 25 million was presumably like a video recording of it, I guess.
That's still pretty crazy.
That is far more than I would have anticipated.
100%. I thought it was going to be like literally I'm Kid Rock, y'all. Literally 375,000 people tuned in. Thank you, you know. 10 million is a big success.
That's, yeah, fairly successful.
I can't believe
Certainly
that.
not Super Bowl successful, but yeah.
I want how much? Check how many
bad.
million people watch the Super Bowl special. 50 million?
Let me look that up.
How many people could be possibly watching the Super Bowl? It's stupid. Every American tunes in. Like 1 billion people are watching this shit. And I mean, including...
Bad Bunny's Super Bowl halftime show averaged 128 million viewers.
Yeah, 128 million viewers.
In the U.S. alone.
It's pretty... So 10 million's only, you know...
1/10.
1/10. But it's still pretty good for a show that seems like it shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, it's really not too bad.
What about the dog? We're in the dog Olympics they used to have. Do they still do that?
The dog Olympics? No, I don't remember that.
Oh my god, they used to have like a dog halftime show.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, indeed. There used to be a dog Super Bowl halftime show for people that don't like music. Or, you know, like old people. Yeah. It's called the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that does sound familiar.
Yeah, so if people are like, if you're an old person.
I like the name the dog halftime show better.
Puppy Bowl is equally as lazy and stupid, by the way, but whatever, I guess.
Dog halftime show.
Dog halftime show is amazing name. Old people would love that. This is just for old people.
It's just Dog the Bounty Hunter doing his own halftime show.
No, that'd be dogs.
The dogs apostrophe.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
That would be sweet if Dog. You know what? They should have had Dog the Bounty Hunter come out there for the TPUSA halftime, anti-halftime show.
You're right, yeah.
He should have came out there and been like, you know how he has like gear? He wears all leather, but you know he has like handcuffs and spray. You know?
And spray basically looks like an ICE agent, yeah.
He basically, I mean, he looks way cool.
Like Dan Bongino, yeah.
Yeah, he looks way cooler. Yeah, he looks like, the
the boss of ice or something. Like if there's an anime, all the ice people would be dressed how they dress. But then they're like, we need get Dog out here. And he comes out in his leather pants and black biker boots, and he has his gear, right?
Yeah.
And that's how he comes on to TPUSA too. He walks out and then he's like, he has his sunglasses, and then he reaches behind him and he takes out. It's completely now, mind you, it's completely silent, right? Kid Rock, Bob,
everyone's shh, moment of silence.
They are not talking. Yeah, exactly. So he just walks out there with his like spurred boots, and it's like, ching,
jingling and jangling on the stage.
He's like breathing all heavy, and he reaches behind his leather jacket. And he pulls out a handcuffs, right? And he like, you know how like a magician like moves from the left side of the audience to the right so everyone can see.
Yeah.
He does that, and he's like, he like gives like a nod, like, see these? I could cuff you with these. But he just like nods and like lifts his eyebrows, and he drops them, and he reaches behind again, and he pulls out his mace, and he's like, yeah. You know, he's just like nodding.
He like waves his finger like he's welcoming some conflict. He's like, who wants to fuck with me?
Exactly. He's beckoning you to come and get some of this mace, but it's completely silent. It's like the Little Man commercial, actually.
Beckoning people.
That's it. Get up here, you. Yeah, he's pointing and stuff.
Shaking. Who wants some mace?
It's all silent. Shaking it. Puts it to his ear to see if there's some liquid in there. There is. Shakes his head no, like you don't want any of it. Yeah, he's just like, you know,
wags his finger.
Wagging his finger. A lot of finger waving. And that's just like, and he's just dropping on the floor, and he does that for like 5 things, and then he storms off. Dude, that's so awesome. That'd be such an amazing show, dude. If they embrace like weird, like if they made it like for like just like, no people embrace fun or weird anymore, you know?
5 minutes of that would be probably the most amazing thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, it's like a Broadway full broad. You're like, wow, you're like, that was really something else, man.
It's like a modern art exhibit.
It is. It's so good, dude. If Dog was that smart, if these people had any one shred of decency, they'd do that. This poor Charlie Kirk. Anyways, did he start that? Charlie Kirk, he invented TPUSA?
He did, yeah. I believe that is his baby.
Damn. Well, that's a whole different thing. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. I feel like Dog's halftime show would be awesome. It's cool because everyone else plays, but he gets top billing. That's dope.
Yeah.
Anyways, the Puppy Bowl rules. Okay. You didn't really need this. You had the Puppy Bowl. It used to be we voiced our opinion by, 27 million people would turn into the Puppy Bowl. But now, this year, someone has to be like, it was our lowest rated Puppy Bowl ever. Like, why? What happened? Oh, Turning Point USA staged an anti-Super Bowl concert to show their disdated hatred for the all Spanish. This is like this is like a war. This is like a war, you know?
A war?
Yeah, this is like a psychological war. I can't explain it. This is like how future wars will be fought will be done through entertainment and celebrity.
Super Bowl halftime shows.
Super Bowl halftime shows. It's so crazy, man. It's just hitting me all of a sudden.
Cultural victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually.
Yeah, exactly. TPUSA. Man.
TPUSA.
Anyways. It's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Actually, if you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, it can feel like a very depressing time, you know.
Sure, yeah.
like lots of people probably even want to kill themselves, right?
All right, yeah.
But rarely do people actually do it.
All right.
You hear about this Olive Garden thing?
I do know of the existence of an Olive Garden restaurant, yeah, but if there was some new news about Olive Garden, no, I hadn't heard that.
Oh, well, you're missing out. Remember how I decided to kill myself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump into the monkey enclosure. The gorilla.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, yeah.
Well, if you were gonna kill yourself, how would you do it? Get a gun? Overdose in a hot bathtub?
Yeah, probably overdose of heroin or something. Seems like a good way to go.
That's hardcore. Really, good way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess it's yeah, sure. It's less scary than the monkey enclosure, right?
But yeah, it's far less scary than jumping in a monkey enclosure for sure. Yeah.
But that doesn't matter because that won't happen. And yours it lacks theatrics, right?
For sure, yeah. It's the opposite of theatrical, I would say.
Mm-hmm. That's sad. Please, I don't want you to kill yourself, actually. Only kill yourself after I'm dead. It's Valentine's Day. Listen to me, Caleb. It's Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be my Valentine?
No.
Oh, damn. Well, then, how about this? That's saddening, but I understand. Now, I should have asked people that more, but
you should actually.
Just promise.
Well, you still have all tomorrow to do.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to the gym and ask all the girls that'll show the Vanessa. Anyways, don't kill yourself till after I'm dead, at least.
All right, that's a deal.
Okay, excellent. Now, if you're going to work at one place, where would be the place that's so bad you kill yourself?
Probably like any restaurant, I would say.
Absolutely. Any restaurant, especially the Olive Garden.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be one of the worst. Sizzler.
Yeah. Sizzler. Well, too bad. I'll tell you what. It's a shame that it happened at Olive Garden and not Sizzler. That's for sure. So, one man did take it upon in Pennsylvania did take it
upon himself
to kill himself there.
All right.
During the work day, this guy in Pennsylvania, I wonder if we know his name. Oh, well, who cares? He killed himself at Olive Garden by dunking his head into the fryer to kill himself in front of his coworkers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that rules.
That does, yeah, especially in front of you. Hey, check this out, Tim.
Yeah. I told you. I bet
it's hard to kill yourself like that. Like, you have to, like, keep your head submerged for some time.
Yeah, it's an incredibly gruesome death.
Yeah, the willpower required.
Yeah, you're going to kill yourself, and you know that it's like, this is what they get for fucking being a bitch to me for taking my 2 10s every day. These jobs they do, everyone's like, that your boss is like always hating. It's any job, your boss always trying to get you fired and make your life a living hell. And this guy did the ultimate. He said, well, I'll show you. And he dunked his head into the fryer. And they tried to pull him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's incredible that you're like, oh my God. Dude, like, what are you doing? Stay the fuck away from him. This guy's clearly trying to kill himself.
Yeah.
Now you wanna flip it, ruin his life by saving him and with this whole
Yeah,
with this
leave him
fucking
maimed.
burnt face for the rest of his life, like some sort of Batman freaking bad guy. Jesus. Stay back. Just let this guy handle his stuff.
Let it happen.
Yeah, he can pull his head out of there anytime he wants, okay? This guy is clearly trying to kill himself. Just let him do it, okay? That's the right thing to do. Not me. I would have just pumped myself full of heroin and had an OD alone in an alley the old-fashioned way. But this guy, he's classy. You know what? Actually, I'd let him kill. I'd be like, stay back. Like, people are like, help him. I'd like, wrangle off. I'd be like, stay back. He knows what he's doing, folks. He knows what he's doing. He can pull himself out at any time he wants.
He's a professional, okay?
And then when he was dead, I'd lift him out, and I'd be like,
it's crispy ass.
yeah, exactly. And then I'd go, exactly. That's such a good idea. You have to do that. It's like
break his ear off.
It's the final. It's like yeah, exactly. You don't got to take a bite out of his neck like a freaking zombie. Just off the ear or something. Just as a nice little fun punctuation on it all,
Yeah. That is a good way to cap the moment off.
Yeah, that's the perfect. That's how this guy was hoping he'd die, but they tried to do all this stuff. But he did survive for a moment. But it turns out that he finally succumbed to his injuries. I guess pretty bad. And and it's Olive Garden, so that boss was like, all right. Let's figure out how to get this handled. I want this place up and running by dinner time.
Yeah, exactly. Let's drain the oil out. I want you to do a complete scrub down. Get more oil. It's back in the back storage.
Yeah, this guy's a hero. They should make a movie about this guy, honestly.
Yeah. They should, yeah.
The Garden of
I want
Life.
to know what led up to that. I mean, to go out that way is pretty incredible.
Because it's hell working in this place.
Well, sure, but I can't imagine it was purely just the work. Otherwise, we'd have a bunch of stories like this, I imagine.
No. You have to be incredibly brave to kill yourself, especially like this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He was just the only one with the willpower, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. There's not a day goes by where I'm like, this is it. Today's the day I'm going to kill myself at work and show them for making me have to work, have to incur the smallest amount of stress possible, even at the Olive Garden. You know what the best thing about killing the Olive Garden suicide is?
That everyone else saw it, I guess.
Yeah. Also, the like the logo of the Olive Garden, it looks like a Chinese restaurant's logo more than anything, if you ask me. But whatever. It's like a band. I mean, not Chinese, but I don't know. It's weird, but who cares? This guy did it, man. He rocks. They aren't releasing any information right now, but someone has to take it upon themselves to find, out more about this story.
I know. I have so many questions.
I bet you he did it just to be like, fuck you, Sally.
Yeah, coworker who wouldn't have sex with him.
Yeah. You have sex with everyone but me. I'm going to show you. He should have killed himself by dunking his balls in there then and been like, this is it. This is what you get, Sally. This is what you get.
I don't even know if that would kill a person. It'd just be terrible.
Well, then fine. He doesn't have to die, but he deep fries his balls and cock. That'd be cool.
This is for you, Sally. Well, why? I don't understand.
Like, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, he's fully. Yeah,
I'll take my balls out of the fryer right now if you let me put a breadstick up your poo nanny.
Yeah, I've already thought on how to move on to post penis sex.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to talk about Valentine's Day, really. Or Balentines.
Balentines.
You know, it would be cool if Bad Bunny had a Valentine's Day stuff like integrated into his show too, because he's like, and even though it's not Super Bowl, I want to prove that Super Bowl is no more important than any other bullshit thing, because I hate America. I mean, the United States. America consists of two giant.
Love America.
Yeah, it's confusing, but whatever. But I will be going out this Valentine's Day, and it's gonna cost a fortune.
As always.
And to do even more, it's like if you just go out to a regular dinner, you know, the whole time, and don't buy a gift the whole time. It's like, the dinner is not good because you did not give me a gift, because you do not care and you are not romantic. It's like, okay, we're gonna go to a sushi place.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it gonna be another sushi place?
Yeah, it's another omakase, ofakase.
Right.
Me. It is gonna be at this place called Miura. Hey, so if you wanna if you wanna meet me in person, come on down to Miura Sushi Restaurant in Beverly Hills, California, where me and Vanessa will be enjoying an evening of quote unquote fine dining, if Asian food could ever be fine dining, which I guess the closest it can get is sushi at $320 per person.
Huh.
You know, she's been being so mean to me. This year I might just go, you know what? Why don't we just go Dutch on it? Split it down the middle. Yeah, right.
There you go, 50-50.
I got her all this stuff, and then tonight she was like, this is I don't need to give any backstory or anything like that. We're going out tomorrow, and I said I was excited to go out, and it's going to cost a fortune. That's tomorrow. Valentine's Day. Tonight is the night before Valentine's Day. Earlier today, she was like, fuck you, get away from me! Get away from me! Get out of here! Fuck you! Okay, so let me tell you, if anyone wants some life advice right this second, it does not matter. Valentine's Day, or anything for that matter, does not matter. Or anything, period, does not matter. A day later, a week later, a month later, probably not that long. A day later, a week later, it's going to be, I don't care. I'm not thankful. I was never thankful. What have you done since then? And fuck you. Get away from me. Get out of here. Get out of this house.
That's my favorite part.
I'm not kidding. That's what she literally said to me. And I was like, man. I was like, oh, boy. Good thing I tried to be romantic this year, you know?
What set her off?
Nothing.
Okay.
I think I was like, she was being rude to me earlier. She knows I'm doing all this stuff and spending all this money all the time. And then she was like, just sent me a message today that was like, go to this place and pick me up something noodles on your lunch break. Let me tell you, hold on.
I can't wait.
You gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. And then she says I'm being the jerk. Let's see here. B 11 a.m. Countdown to B-Day. Vanessa at 12:14, an hour and 14 minutes later. Can you get me the cold sesame noodles from the new Taiwanese place? Liu's Cafe, 11/11/08, Gailey.
I love it.
And I was like, what?
She didn't even respond to your message. Just like, give me some noodles.
Give me noodles. And then I was like, what the hell, man? I was like, look,
I do all this stuff. Can you please? Tomorrow's gonna cost me a fortune. Give me a break. And then she's like, "Don't do it then. Just get my smog check." And I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, forget you. Blah blah blah. And then she's like, "Stop talking to me." And by the way, I walked over to this cold sesame noodles place. Chinese people are so stupid, and I hate them, especially Vanessa, but especially Chinese people, because I was like, wait a minute. When she said like, "Oh, they're opening this new Chinese place," she said that in the morning, laying the groundwork for me to have to go there and get cold sesame noodles later.
Oh, really? She already knew in the morning she was gonna ask you
I
for
guess
noodles
so,
later.
yeah. Because
Wow,
today
okay.
it's like just opened, right? So I walked by there. There's a line of Chinese people out the door around the damn corner. I would have had to wait there for
Of
like
course
2
you saw
hours
this
for
place on
cold
social
sesame.
media or something.
Just fill all Chinese people. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe TPUSA was right. Maybe we do need an anti-Super Bowl halftime show.
Maybe multiculturalism is terrible.
I'm going to get my money's worth tomorrow at that sushi restaurant. I'm going to get revenge on Chinese people and Japanese people, like, even though for the most part I like Japanese people and Chinese people, really. They're so crazy. Both of them. And anyways, I'm going to talk a lot because it's one of these intimate sessions where it's like the sushi chef's there and you can talk to other couples and stuff, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I imagine this is a crazy carryover from Japan because they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't like talk to each other.
No, they would not, no.
Yeah, but in America, you have to run the risk of someone being like, "Did you guys see the halftime show? Bad Bunny?" No, TPUSA.
TPUSA.
Yeah. Like, excuse me? It's so fucking expensive. It's only going to be really successful people and then me, the by far least successful person out of everyone, including the fucking Mexican guy who's washing dishes for his Japanese guy, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be like, one, I'm going to force this guy to talk about Go 13, like it or not. Two, I'm going to use my liminal Japanese.
Nice.
And three, I'm going to annoy the shit out of these other couples as a form of anti-Valentine's Day protest.
As a form of Valentine's Day dominance.
Yeah, Valentine's Day dogs Super Bowl halftime show. Anyways, and I bought her a $100 box of chocolates. It's just a small box of chocolates, gourmet from And Sons, also Beverly Hills, $104 and some odd cents delivered. Only for her to be like, "Get away from me! Get out of this house! You get out of this house!
Get my cold noodles!"
I was like, Jesus Christ, Vanessa. Yeah, all over some stupid cold sesame noodles. Thanks a lot. But that's what love. But you know what? If there's put that in Notting Hill Part 2.
Yeah, where Julia Roberts just goes fucking crazy on Hugh Grant. Yeah,
It's dumb that's not in every some romantic comedies. It is stuff like that isn't. But that is it. Anyways, give me 3 facts, and I hope and please, dear God, let them be Valentine's Day facts.
No, they're not.
Oh, well, maybe we can put a spin on them.
Did you know that Walt Disney holds the most Academy Awards?
Oh, no, I didn't.
There you go.
They'll have to do some. Let me just tell you this, okay? That is very interesting, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
But
26 overall.
they're going to have to do something to erase that. You know how, like, they're all about erasing, you know. They're going to give 26.
They can't let that stand.
They're going to give 26 Academy Awards to that black girl from, Wicked that people love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People are hating on her. I couldn't care. Who cares? But then they showed this thing. They said there's this thing that she does a one-woman Dracula show where she plays 26 different characters, and people are like,
wow.
Yeah, crazy right-wing Twitter's like, who would want to see this? And I was like, I thought in my head, like, I'd much rather see this than the Wicked stuff, Like, this sounds like
absolutely
crazy. How could
this
this even be? I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, just the logistics of it, I can't even imagine. I'd love to see that.
One person just dancing around the stage, 26 different people. So I'm basically saying, give her 27 Academy Awards and be like, in your face, Walt Disney, you anti-Semite. I think people say. I think that's the one.
That is the one, yeah.
Stupid.
Did you know that high heels were originally worn by men?
That's one of these revisionist facts created by the same people who seek to take away Walt Disney's fame.
Yeah.
Why were men allegedly what, like the kind that like have like this like tight toes and like your foot exposed mostly and stuff?
They were weird looking because they were kind of like used by Persian cavalry. They were like a practical shoe to like angle their foot in the stirrup better, apparently. And then after that, they were worn for fashionable reasons by men as well, just because people thought that it made them look more masculine at the time. But yeah, originally a man thing.
Yeah, but they say that now too. Now they're like, you can be mad. Why I wear high heels to work?
Yeah, you're gonna wear some high heels.
I'm gonna start doing all this crazy stuff.
You should, yeah. That's another way to assert dominance.
I'm gonna do the non-binary. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wear high heels, put lipstick on, but everything else is normal,
Yeah.
And then when people be like, "You're trans," I'm gonna go non-binary actually, but it happens all the time. And then the next day they're gonna be like, Mr.X, man beloved by all at his work.
It's just X now, actually. No Mr.
Yeah, please. They/them.
Yeah.
And sorry about that. We don't know what happened, but you have been promoted like 10 positions for some reason. So
you're the president of the company.
Yeah, you're not the president, but you work closely with her at least. They're not going to
really have to do anything, by the way, but you're getting a 100 times pay bump. So
yeah, like you got to pack up your stuff and get out of here right now. And I'm like, well, where am I going? Like it doesn't matter.
Anywhere.
You can just go anywhere. You just can't be here. Okay, this is just go and then I guess go home for today, and you'll see a huge change reflected in your pay tomorrow. Anyways, sir, this and that. I'll be like, not sir. Look, I gotta go. I'd be like, wow, this is great. I'm glad I started doing this. I clicked an article like that, and it showed a guy, and he was wearing jeans, like rolled up, and high heels, and a jacket, and a beard, and it was so. The high heels thing is coming back, and the best thing about it is, I'll know secretly it's not gay because I'll be like, the Persian cavalrymen did this.
That's right. Absolutely.
I like the Walt Disney fact better, but that is cool.
I figured you would like that one.
I like the high heels one too. Anyways.
You know that Marie Curie is the only person to win a Nobel Prize in 2 sciences?
You know what? I did know that, I think. Someone told,
Wow.
It's one of these things. It's like, well, she's been canceled for some reason. I can't remember. I think because she worked successfully with her husband,
Yeah, she wasn't hating on her husband, yeah.
Yeah, they're just slowly irradiating themselves to death. But, You know, they used to like pump up the Madame Curie stuff because, you know, she was like an incompetent woman scientist, but she got lucky, right?
She got lucky, yeah.
And you know, people used to see like she was the woman who did this, and she discovered X-rays and stuff, and she irradiated herself to death because she kept, I guess, shooting an X-ray showing her skeleton, and that was like her fashion. I imagine the husband did everything, and she'd be like, "I want you." Listen to me, stupid. I want you to shine this projector on me all night long so people can see my skeleton. And this is my new fashion. And he's like, I don't know. I invented this to do. She's like, just do it, idiot. Otherwise, get out of here right now.
Get out of the house!
Get out of the house! Get out of here! And he's like, oh my God. He's like, I better do it then. You know, I'm 99% sure that's what happened. But there's no, you know, they've erased that. But people used to be like, she did this and she did that. And someone once told me, I believe she won 2 Nobel Peace Prizes. And I was like, great. I'll add that to the list of interesting facts that I could not give less of a fuck about.
There you go.
Is there picture? I know there's pictures of her. I feel like I would hit that.
Yeah, there's pictures of her for sure.
Let's see. Let's finish on a bang. Is it C-U-R? It's like this C-U-R. Oh, no. Dang it. I put Madam Curry. That's the Indian one.
It's okay, yeah. An Indian woman just in the kitchen.
She's killing you in other ways.
They call me Madam Curry.
This is a very... This does look like how I'd imagine her. Yeah, I guess I'd hit that.
I'd hit that radioactive tang. Why not?
Yeah. Like you're like, you must really be great. I'm so tired and fatigued after having sex. You really wore me out, you know. My breathing's labored.
my hair's falling out.
Yeah.
You really did a number on me.
Well, anyways, you can follow us on X. I should have said this at the beginning, I feel like, but you can follow us at X at MACKYRATHOUSC. That's it. A new episode every Saturday. And we'll see you again next week.